This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, we're going to deal with another quiet evening across the area tonight. Partly cloudy skies, warm this evening, and temperatures fall then into the 60s and a few upper 50s overnight. It's going to be a mild night, not quite as hot tomorrow. Still pretty warm, though, but some scattered storms are going to develop, especially in the afternoon tomorrow, and that'll usher in cooler temperatures for the weekend as this cold front comes through. Temps are going to warm up again next week, though, here across the region. As we look at yesterday, we hit 93. Our morning low was 52. We had nothing in the rain gauge. We're now knocking on the door of 3 inches below normal for the year, and we'll be under 3 inches below normal after we wrap up today. Well, that is causing issues here, concerns with the latest drought monitor. We do see, this is last week's drought monitor. New drought monitor released today shows an expansion of some of those drought conditions, the severe drought conditions in portions of western Nebraska, as we continue to see some of those areas, again, producing some of the drought conditions. Again, most of the panhandle now under a moderate to severe drought, all of southeastern Wyoming in severe drought conditions, and then the extreme drought conditions there, as you can see in portions of southwest Nebraska. Currently, temperatures are in the 90s across most of our region. A few upper 80s snuck in out there. Otherwise, we're in the low, mid, even some upper 90s, and winds out of the east, northeast, or northwest at times, under 15. Gusts occasionally up to 20. It's light winds here for the most part. Severe weather threat tonight to our south and east. We do have severe thunderstorm watches out for portions of southeastern Nebraska. That's where the thunderstorm activity is going to be in south central into portions of southeast Nebraska, as well as far northern portions of Nebraska into portions of South Dakota and Minnesota. Now, tomorrow, we do have a marginal risk of severe storms in our area, and then a slight risk as you go further to the east. I think the primary severe weather threat tomorrow is going to be winds. Damaging winds from these thunderstorms, I think, are what we're going to see primarily here across the area. And it does look like conditions going to slide off to the south of us for Saturday. So Futurecast tonight is pretty quiet. A few thunderstorms try to come off the high country. They won't make it very far. Will be mainly clear overnight, and temperatures that are going to fall down into the low 60s for most of us, a few areas in the upper 50s. Now, tomorrow, we start the day with quite a bit of sun. We bring in just a few clouds late in the morning hours. Then by early afternoon, we develop some thunderstorms across the region. There'll be early thunderstorms. I think they'll be out of the area by 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, and leave us with a mostly clear overnight, or quiet overnight anyway. And highs tomorrow back into the 80s and 90s for most of us as another warm day before we get behind that frontal system and drops our temperatures down significantly. Precip anywhere from a trace to an inch possible, depending on if you get under some heavier storms tomorrow. It looks like 62 tonight for a low with partly cloudy skies. We'll see afternoon thunderstorms developing. Some of those could have gusty winds, 93 your high. And then as we look at our 7-day forecast, we clear out a little bit starting on Saturday. But look at both Saturday and Sunday. The weekend has highs only in the upper 70s. We'll quickly jump back into the 90s for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, with some late-day storms again by Thursday possible. But can't rule out some showers and storms really any day over the next 7 days.